And the question was, what are legal tech sales doing wrong? And Emily, you jumped right in and you said, "Oh my God, let me tell you, this is my title, and they start coming after me for these reasons, and they don't even understand what it is I do and whether or not I'm the right person." So, and then when you got done, Mary jumped in. So let's just go back to that moment. So, Emily, tell us a little bit more about that.
Yeah, absolutely. So I receive lots of outreach every day, calls, emails, LinkedIn requests of, potential tech companies that want to provide service, or service providers, not just tech companies, that have a place in the legal world and want to share what that place is with me. And a lot of times I learn about some really great, interesting new tools, whether or not I feel that it fits, has a place in our stack. It's still great to kind of have your finger on the pulse of the development of legal tech and legal services at large. But I do find, these people find my information somewhere. I'm not quite sure always where they get my information, but I'd have to imagine like a very high amount of it comes from LinkedIn, where it's very clear on my LinkedIn profile who I am, what my title is, what I do, what my background is. And I will regularly receive repeated outreach from sales folks that are selling things that have nothing to do with me, IT infrastructure or office supplies and equipment, or things that have nothing to do with the realm of litigation. And I help practice groups outside of litigation, but even still, the primary focus of what I deal with is litigation support. And I don't think my title could honestly get any clearer as to what I do. So I find it very interesting that, a lot of people will spend their time reaching out to me to try to sell me a copy machine when I work at an enormous law firm that has multiple layers and tons of departments and lots of offices, and they presume that I'm the go-to person for that. And so it can be frustrating, especially if it's repeated follow-up, trying to get a meeting. And I think like a little bit of homework will go a long way. And I would think give the seller the opportunity to focus more on the appropriate market, and B, open up an opportunity to actually engage in a conversation with me. But for their approach, I don't really have any interest.